Take your place, guys. The sea boy is silent as it hides its sharp teeth. Calm seas breed careless thoughts. Discipline must anchor what weather cannot tame. A whisper on water becomes warning when the eye refuses to blink. I keep your voice near my heart against torpedoes and loneliness. Both squeeze and strangers become memories. Mercy drowns beneath necessary mathematics. Turn old queen. I'll try arithmetic before numbers finish their grim sentence. The whole learns a new language. Shock spray disbelief translating too quickly. We traded our breath for every second to mend the steel with bravery. Hold your posts, fear may board us. But panic never earns passage. Keep it cool, boys. Heat becomes judgment where powder sleeps impatiently. The horizon slips from our grasp, taking balance, faith, and laughter together. Something below mutters doom. Even steel prays when echoes answer angrily. Light devours shadow and names in one breath. Futures end without ceremony. We're seeing a giant man self-destruct. Humility through a shining lesson. Swim, brother, the sea is cruel, yet sometimes lends a hand. Hold fast to color and cord. Both remember living better than weight means life. Pull hard and argue with the ocean afterward. Goodbye, ship. You carried our pride like a flag through storms. Pain proves we remain. Mercy arrives on gores and quiet voices. One line can bury hundreds. Ink never weighs as much as sorrow. The sound of wandering in search of spirits. The soul turns. Come back with names we'll never forget. Paradise breathes unaware that history sharpens its knives at dawn. He swears work clothes. We dance with distance, promising return to kitchen, still dreaming. No omen shows its teeth until the hour demands attention. A storm of wings gathers, gifting terror, rapture in sunlight. Run to guns, brothers. Duty stands taller than bewilderment today. Impact makes the ship inhale. Below, sleeping thunder begins waking. A sun is born beneath us, baptizing steel in unbearable fire. Daylight bows, grief ascends, crowned by heat and twisted iron. Choose water or fire. Both demand oaths paid in breath. We gather the broken, stitching silence where screams have frayed. The island submits, new sea, a hymn sung with metal, fire, and salt. Symbols that endure the burn emphasize the long-lasting meaning, then pain and noise. We belong to one another most when everything else disappears. Silence returns with a limp, leaning on oars and prayers. Ink runs fast chasing flames that already uptrend tomorrow. War arrives softly sitting down where his chair waits. Above the tomb, Light walks barefoot, asking us to listen. Names echo longer across water. It remembers vowels tenderly. A warrior sleeping in the light, the sun knows nothing of the dreams burning beneath. He stresses in routine. Caution lives in small gestures. Negligence smoldered in smaller moments. We trust need. Sometimes the first warning is how quickly birds abandon beauty. In a breath of a ruined castle burning confessions. We become weightless, then waterlogged between astonishment and ending grow hard. The sea is busy swallowing names and shirts. Steel bleeds flame, agony travels faster than apology tonight. Friends. The sea replies only in movement. Compassion arrives in small books. The harbor widens to receive them. Numbers fail to capture the weight of vanished breath. The sea forgets nothing, though we beg it to bury certain sights. Each property contains. It's a story where the sea just returns the pieces. Mercy cleans the face of loss, leaving behind a fragile piece. Secrecy becomes a second wound, festering beneath the surface. The bell counts heartbeats. Each ring echoes a missing soul. Ink bleeds, tears staining memories with imperfect truth. The deep whispers secrets guarded by shadows and silent steel. The sinking of time leaves only the sound of wine in the abyss of memory. Peace, we return indifferently, but we are back in the state of change and listen. A blast, a lesson. Steel remembering the limits of human certainty. War separates clothing but does not separate the heart. Suffering teaches us a lesson, general news ends sentences. But kitchens keep speaking in quiet movements. He draws what took his father, naming it without hatred. Each letter is a threshold through which memories cross to return to the present. Small dots hold tidal tragedies. Maps whisper only coordinates, never cries. Artifacts argue softly that lives once animated this silent glass. Came to count blessings and found I could still count. Long bridges, distances, powder could only widen and darken. We build again, promising to remember what rivets cannot say. Tradition is kindness disguised as insistence on doing it right. Life leads them. We've come to ignore the names we quietly carry, The ship is still leaking tears. We call them tears of memory. The surface smiles politely, hiding a cathedral of silence beneath. Work continues beside graves. Bread must rise even after thunder. Flame translates grief into warmth, the only language we share. Quiet sleep. We edit sorrow for the living, leaving courage mostly uncut. Above and below, constellations agreed to guide us home. The morning keeps on beginning even when the ends are still smoldering. The different prayers meet in the air and fall to the water together. Hold fast. Commanded once by storms, now whispered by memory. Why is the water so big? Because men forget limits. Then learn, we hope you remember earlier. Joy returns shyly, carrying permission granted by the gone. The numbers become a prayer when the sound refuses to give up its reverence. Witnesses wear feathers. Weather mends the sky where the war was torn apart. We bind the present to the past so neither drifts away. The name sinks only to rise up in our mouth gently. Time. A movement without ammunition is like forgiveness practicing. Take your own steps. We learn from fire now, instruments sing before sparks conspire. Duty extends beyond watch. Remembrance is the longest standing order. Tomorrow invites us forward. Promising nothing, offering everything. Demanding courage. The sea remembers everything. The courage, the fear, the fire, and keeps them gentle.